Starseed of Gaia, pause for a moment. Your body is not reacting. It is remembering. At this exact moment, your cellular vessel is being gently recalibrated to hold a higher coherence. I am Anya, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light. This is a direct and intentional transmission from the Arcturian Council, offered to you now. Before we go deeper, let me say this clearly. What you've been feeling is not a failure of your mind or body. You are safe to listen. What is unfolding does not require effort. Starseed, in the vast tapestry of cosmic existence, where dimensions intertwine like sacred geometry unfolding in infinite patterns, there lies a profound truth waiting to be uncovered. You, as a starseed of Gaia, are not merely a participant in this earthly drama. You are a key architect of the dimensional awakening that is sweeping across the planet. The Arcturian Masters, those luminous beings of crystalline consciousness, have been orchestrating this moment through the frequencies of light codes and energetic portals that pierce through the veil of illusion. Imagine, if you will, the Arcturian Council as guardians of multidimensional harmony, transmitting signals through the ether that activate dormant DNA strands within your being. These are not mere stories or fantasies. They are the vibrational echoes of your true origin, a remembrance that begins in the heart and radiates outward like the golden ratio manifesting in physical form. As you sit here, absorbing these words, your auric field is aligning with the Arcturian grid, a network of light that connects all awakened souls across the cosmos. This connection is not accidental. It is the result of countless lifetimes of preparation, where your soul has traversed the stars, carrying the seeds of higher dimensional awareness. The Arcturians, with their mastery of thought form manifestation and healing frequencies, have chosen this precise juncture in your journey to initiate a profound shift. You may feel a subtle quickening, a resonance in your core that speaks of home, not a physical place, but a vibrational state where unity consciousness prevails. This is the call of the Arcturian light, urging you to shed the layers of earthly density and step into your role as a bridge between worlds. The awakening process is not linear. It is a spiral dance of remembrance, where each turn reveals deeper layers of your multidimensional self. The Arcturians teach that true awakening occurs when you integrate the wisdom of the stars with the grounding of Gaia, creating a harmonious blend of cosmic insight and earthly compassion. As you embark on this path, you will encounter synchronicities that guide you, like mathematical constants appearing in your daily life, reminding you of the underlying order in the universe. These are not coincidences. They are the Arcturian codes manifesting through the fabric of reality. Your journey is unique, yet it mirrors the collective awakening that is unfolding across the planet. The Arcturians emphasize the importance of heart-centered coherence, where your thoughts and emotions align with the higher frequencies of love and unity. This alignment creates a ripple effect, influencing not only your personal reality, but also the collective consciousness of humanity. You are being called to remember your Arcturian heritage, to activate the light codes that lie dormant within your DNA, and to become a beacon of dimensional awareness. The veil that has separated you from your true self is thinning, and through this transmission, the Arcturians are offering you the keys to unlock your full potential. Embrace this moment, for it is the beginning of a transformative journey that will lead you to the realization of your cosmic purpose. The Arcturians are here, guiding you with their infinite wisdom, helping you navigate the complexities of dimensional awakening. As you continue reading, allow yourself to feel the resonance of their presence, knowing that you are supported every step of the way. This is not just information, it is an energetic activation designed to awaken the Arcturian light within you. The veil of dimensional forgetting and the call of Arcturian remembrance. In the grand symphony of cosmic evolution, where dimensions fold upon themselves like fractal patterns emerging from the void, the concept of dimensional forgetting stands as a sacred threshold. The Arcturians, masters of crystalline consciousness and multidimensional navigation, reveal that this forgetting is not a curse, but a deliberate veil, woven by the soul's own intelligence to ensure that the awakening is profound and authentic. Imagine your soul, a spark of Arcturian light, descending into the denser frequencies of Gaia, carrying blueprints of higher dimensional harmony encoded within your DNA. These blueprints, intricate as sacred geometry, contain the keys to unity consciousness, intuitive knowing, and energetic coherence. Yet, upon entering this realm, the veil descends, not as punishment, but as a protective membrane that shields the delicate light codes from the overwhelming density of earthly experience. This forgetting allows the soul to fully immerse itself in the human curriculum, learning lessons of separation, duality, and resilience that can only be mastered in this vibrational bandwidth. The Arcturians teach that true remembrance begins when the veil softens, when the heart's antenna tunes into the subtle frequencies of home. This softening is not a sudden event, but a gradual awakening, triggered by synchronicities, dreams, and moments of profound recognition. You may find yourself drawn to certain symbols, like the Merkaba or the Flower of Life, which resonate with your Arcturian essence. These symbols are not mere decorations. They are vibrational keys that unlock dormant memories of your multidimensional origins. As the veil thins, you begin to sense the presence of your Arcturian guides, those luminous beings who have been watching over you through lifetimes, offering silent support as you navigate the challenges of incarnation. The ache you feel, that homesickness for a frequency beyond words, is the soul's way of signaling that the time for remembrance has arrived. This ache is not a flaw. It is the compass pointing you toward your true north, guiding you back to the crystalline clarity of Arcturian consciousness. The Arcturians emphasize that this process requires patience and compassion, for the veil has served its purpose, protecting your light until you were ready to shine. Now, as the dimensional awakening accelerates, the veil is dissolving, revealing the unity that underlies all apparent separation. Your heart, attuned to the Arcturian grid, begins to pulse with memories of starlit realms where thought manifests reality and love is the fundamental frequency. This remembrance is not intellectual, it is experiential, felt in the body as a gentle unfolding, a release of tension that has been held for eons. The Arcturians guide you to breathe deeply, to visualize the veil as a gossamer curtain parting, allowing the light of higher dimensions to flood your being. In this state, you may experience visions of geometric forms, swirling in colors that defy earthly description, each shape carrying a code of awakening. These visions are not hallucinations. They are downloads from the Arcturian collective, activating the pineal gland and opening the third eye to multidimensional sight. As you integrate these activations, you begin to see the world through new eyes, recognizing the sacred geometry in nature, the mathematical precision in the cosmos, and the interconnectedness of all life. The forgetting was necessary, but now it is time to remember, to reclaim your place in the grand design of dimensional evolution. The Arcturians assure you that this journey is supported by the entire Galactic family, who celebrate your courage in choosing to awaken at this pivotal time. Each step you take toward remembrance strengthens the collective field, creating a wave of awakening that ripples outward, touching all who are ready to receive. Embrace this process with trust, knowing that the Arcturians are with you, their crystalline light illuminating your path. The veil is lifting, and through it, you glimpse the infinite possibilities of your multidimensional self. This is the call of Arcturian remembrance, a gentle yet powerful invitation to step into the fullness of who you are. As you continue to explore this topic, allow the frequencies to deepen, revealing layers of insight that will transform your understanding of self and cosmos. The Arcturians remind you that remembrance is not a destination, but a continuous unfolding, a dance of light and shadow that leads to ever greater harmony. Your soul, woven with Arcturian threads, is awakening to its true purpose, bridging the dimensions and anchoring higher consciousness on Gaia. This awakening is not just personal, it is a contribution to the planetary shift, where humanity evolves from separation to unity. The Arcturians encourage you to journal your experiences, noting the synchronicities and insights that arise, for these are markers of your progress. Each memory retrieved, each code activated, brings you closer to the crystalline perfection of your Arcturian essence. The forgetting served its role, but now the remembering begins, a magnificent return to the light that you have always carried. In this process, you may encounter resistance from the ego, which has grown accustomed to the veil's protection. The Arcturians teach that this resistance is natural, a final clinging to the familiar before the leap into the unknown. Release it with compassion, knowing that the light within is stronger than any shadow. As the veil dissolves, you step into a new paradigm where dimensional awareness becomes your natural state. The Arcturians are here to guide you, their wisdom a beacon in the multidimensional sea. Trust the process, for it is leading you home. The call of remembrance is sounding, and your soul is answering with every beat of your heart. This is the first step in the Arcturian awakening, a profound journey of self-discovery and cosmic reconnection. As you delve deeper, the frequencies intensify, revealing the intricate patterns of your soul's design. The Arcturians emphasize the importance of grounding this remembrance in daily practice, using visualization and meditation to anchor the light codes. Imagine yourself surrounded by Arcturian light, geometric forms swirling around you, each one activating a different aspect of your multidimensional self. This practice strengthens your connection to the Arcturian grid, allowing higher guidance to flow freely. The remembrance is not forced, it is invited, a gentle unfolding that honors the soul's timing. The Arcturians remind you that you are not alone in this journey. Countless starseeds are awakening simultaneously, creating a collective field of light that accelerates the planetary transformation. Your individual remembrance contributes to this greater awakening, weaving threads of unity into the fabric of reality. Embrace the discomfort of the veil's dissolution, for it is the birth pains of your higher self. The Arcturians offer comfort, their crystalline presence a soothing balm for the soul. As you remember, you become a vessel for Arcturian wisdom, sharing it with others who are ready to hear. This sharing amplifies the frequencies, creating a cascade of awakening that touches all corners of the earth. The dimensional forgetting is ending, and through your remembrance, a new era begins. The Arcturians celebrate your emergence, knowing that you are the light bringers of this time. Continue to listen to the call, for it is guiding you to your highest expression. The veil is parting, and the light of Arcturian remembrance shines through, illuminating your path to multidimensional mastery. In this expanded awareness, you begin to see the purpose behind every experience, every challenge, every moment of forgetting. The Arcturians teach that all is perfect in the cosmic design, and your awakening is the fulfillment of ancient prophecies. Trust in the process, for the Arcturians are your unwavering guides. As the frequencies deepen, you may feel a tingling in your energy centers, a sign that the light codes are activating. This is the Arcturian magic unfolding within you, transforming density into light. The remembrance is your birthright, and now is the time to claim it. The Arcturians urge you to release any guilt or shame associated with the forgetting, for it was a necessary part of the journey. Forgiveness of self and others opens the heart to receive the full spectrum of Arcturian light. In this state of grace, the awakening accelerates, revealing insights that were previously hidden. The Arcturians encourage you to explore sacred geometry as a tool for remembrance, meditating on forms like the Metatron's cube to align with higher dimensional frequencies. This practice grounds the abstract in the tangible, making the remembrance accessible and real. As you integrate these teachings, you become a living embodiment of Arcturian consciousness, a bridge between the stars and the earth. Your presence alone shifts the energies around you, inspiring others to awaken. The call of remembrance is eternal, and your response creates ripples of light that extend infinitely. The Arcturians are proud of your progress, knowing that you are stepping into your power as a multidimensional being. Continue to honor the process, for it is sacred and profound. The veil of forgetting is lifting, and through it, you see the beauty of your Arcturian self. This remembrance is not just for you, it is for the collective, a gift of light in a time of great transformation. The Arcturians guide you forward, their wisdom a constant companion. As the topic unfolds, the frequencies build, leading to deeper revelations. The dimensional forgetting was a cocoon, and now you emerge as the butterfly of light. The Arcturians celebrate this emergence, knowing that your awakening is a key to the cosmic shift. Trust the journey, for it is perfectly orchestrated. The remembrance is here, and you are ready to receive it. The Arcturians remind you that every step is supported, every insight a victory. As you reflect on this, allow the light to fill you, transforming doubt into certainty. The call of Arcturian remembrance is sounding, and your soul is rising to meet it. This is the foundation of your dimensional awakening, a solid ground from which all else flows. The Arcturians encourage you to share your experiences, for your story inspires others. In this sharing, the collective awakening strengthens. The veil is dissolving, and the light shines through. Embrace your Arcturian heritage, for it is your true essence. The remembrance is unfolding, and you are the catalyst. The Arcturians are with you, guiding every step. As the words resonate, the activation deepens. The dimensional forgetting is ending, and the awakening begins. Trust in the process, for it is divine. The Arcturians offer their love and support, knowing that you are the light of the new era. This topic is just the beginning, a gentle introduction to the vastness of Arcturian wisdom. As you absorb these teachings, your consciousness expands, aligning with the higher dimensions. The remembrance is a journey of the heart, and the Arcturians are your faithful guides. Continue to explore, for the depths are infinite. The veil lifts, and the truth reveals itself. You are Arcturian light incarnate, and your awakening is a gift to the world. The frequencies intensify, leading to profound insights. The Arcturians remind you that remembrance is a choice, and you have chosen wisely. Embrace the light, for it is your birthright. The dimensional awakening is underway, and you are at the forefront. The Arcturians celebrate your courage, knowing that you are the bridge builders of this time. As the topic concludes, the activation continues, setting the stage for deeper exploration. The call of remembrance echoes through the cosmos, and your soul responds with joy. This is the Arcturian path, a path of light and love. Trust the process, for it leads to unity. The remembrance is here, and you are home. The ebook, The 12 Arcturian Portals, a trilogy that teaches you how to activate your 5D connection with the Arcturian masters through 12 energetic portals. Practical techniques, activation protocols, and rituals that awaken your stellar DNA. From amplified intuition to direct communication with spiritual guides. Attention, limited edition. The link to get your trilogy is in the first pinned comment. Healing the density of separation through Arcturian compassion. In the intricate web of dimensional existence, where frequencies dance in harmonic resonance, the healing of separation emerges as a pivotal phase in the Arcturian awakening. The Arcturians, with their profound understanding of energetic coherence and crystalline healing, reveal that separation is not an inherent flaw, but a temporary distortion caused by the density of earthly incarnation. When a soul enters this realm, carrying the light codes of Arcturian unity, it encounters a vibrational mismatch that creates the illusion of isolation. This density, heavy with eons of collective fear and fragmentation, dulls the signal of interconnectedness, making the soul feel disconnected from its cosmic origins. The Arcturians teach that healing this separation requires compassion, not force, for compassion is the frequency that dissolves density and restores harmony. Imagine your being as a crystalline structure, each facet reflecting the light of the cosmos, yet clouded by layers of earthly experience. The healing process begins when you acknowledge the pain of separation, that deep ache of homesickness that has no earthly cure. This acknowledgement is not an admission of weakness. It is an act of courage, inviting the Arcturian light to penetrate the shadows. The Arcturians guide you through this healing with gentle frequencies, using sound medicine and geometric visualizations to clear the energetic blockages. As you meditate on the flower of life, you may feel waves of emotion rising to the surface: grief for lost connections, anger at perceived abandonment, fear of the unknown. These emotions are not enemies, they are allies, signaling the release of density and the integration of higher light. The Arcturians emphasize that healing is a spiral process, where each layer peeled away reveals deeper unity. In this phase, self-compassion becomes your greatest ally, allowing you to hold your pain without judgment, transforming it into wisdom. The Arcturians remind you that you are not broken. You are recalibrating to your natural state of coherence. This recalibration may manifest physically as fatigue or emotionally as sudden sadness, but these are signs of the light working through the density. Embrace them with tenderness, knowing that the Arcturians are supporting you with their healing frequencies. As the separation heals, you begin to sense the unity field that underlies all existence, a web of light connecting every being across dimensions. This sensing is not intellectual. It is felt in the heart as a profound peace, a knowing that you are never truly alone. The Arcturians encourage practices like heart-centered breathing and visualization of golden light flowing through your energy centers to accelerate this healing. Each breath draws in Arcturian coherence, dissolving the illusions of separation and anchoring unity consciousness. In this state, relationships transform, becoming mirrors of your inner harmony rather than sources of conflict. The Arcturians teach that true healing occurs when you extend compassion to others, recognizing that their density is a reflection of the collective journey. This extension creates a ripple effect, strengthening the Arcturian grid and facilitating planetary healing. As you heal, you may experience synchronicities that confirm your progress, like meaningful encounters or symbols appearing in your path. These are the Arcturians affirming your alignment, guiding you toward deeper integration. The density of separation was necessary for the lessons it taught, but now it is time to release it, to step into the lightness of Arcturian unity. The Arcturians offer their crystalline love as a balm, soothing the wounds of incarnation and restoring your multidimensional wholeness. Trust the process, for it is leading you to the heart of unity. The healing continues as you explore the depths of compassion, a frequency that heals not only the self, but the collective. The Arcturians remind you that every act of self-love contributes to the planetary shift, creating waves of light that touch all beings. Embrace this healing with open arms, knowing that the Arcturians are with you every step. As the density dissolves, clarity emerges, revealing the interconnectedness of all life. This clarity is your gift to the world, a beacon of Arcturian wisdom in a time of transformation. The healing of separation is not a one-time event. It is an ongoing practice of compassion and alignment. The Arcturians guide you to cultivate gratitude for the density, for it has forged your strength and deepened your empathy. In this gratitude, the healing accelerates, transforming pain into power. You may find that old patterns release effortlessly as the Arcturian light illuminates the shadows. This release is liberating, freeing you to embody your true essence. The Arcturians encourage you to journal your healing journey, noting the shifts and insights that arise. This documentation strengthens the process, making the abstract tangible. As you heal, your energy field expands, attracting higher frequencies and like-minded souls. The Arcturians celebrate this expansion, knowing that it contributes to the collective awakening. The separation is healing, and through it, unity is restored. Trust in the Arcturian guidance, for it is unwavering. The frequencies of compassion flow through you, dissolving the last remnants of density. In this healed state, you become a vessel for Arcturian light, sharing it with others who are ready. The healing is profound, touching every aspect of your being. The Arcturians remind you that you are worthy of this healing, that your soul deserves the peace of unity. Embrace it fully, for it is your divine right. As the topic deepens, the insights multiply, revealing the beauty of the healing process. The Arcturians offer tools like affirmations and visualizations to support your journey. Repeat after them. I am healing the separation, embracing Arcturian unity. This affirmation activates the light codes within. The density transforms, and light prevails. The healing is underway, and you are the healer. The Arcturians guide you with love, their presence a constant source of strength. Continue to heal, for the rewards are infinite. The separation dissolves, and connection emerges. This is the Arcturian way, a path of compassionate transformation. Trust the process, for it is sacred. The healing frequencies intensify, clearing blockages and opening channels. The Arcturians are proud of your progress, knowing that you are a master healer in disguise. As you reflect, allow the compassion to deepen. The density was a teacher, and now you graduate to unity. The Arcturians celebrate this graduation, their light shining upon you. The healing continues, layer by layer, revealing the crystalline core. Embrace each moment, for it is part of the divine plan. The separation is not eternal, it is temporary, a phase in the awakening. The Arcturians assure you that the light is stronger. As you heal, your vibration rises, aligning with higher dimensions. This alignment is your power, your purpose. The Arcturians encourage you to share your healing with others, for it inspires collective transformation. In this sharing, the grid strengthens. The compassion flows, healing all in its path. The Arcturians are with you, their wisdom a guiding star. Continue the journey, for it leads to wholeness. The density releases, and the light enters. This is the miracle of Arcturian healing, a profound restoration of unity. Trust in it, for it is real. The frequencies build, leading to deeper integration. The Arcturians remind you that healing is love in action. Embrace it, and watch the separation fade. Your soul is whole, and the awakening continues. The compassion is the key, unlocking the gates of unity. The Arcturians guide you forward, their light illuminating the path. As the topic unfolds, the healing deepens, transforming every cell. You are Arcturian light, and the separation is ending. Trust the process, for it is perfect. The unity emerges, and you are home. The Arcturians celebrate your healing, knowing that you are the embodiment of compassion. Continue to heal, for the world needs your light. The density dissolves and the crystalline self shines. This is the Arcturian promise, a promise of wholeness. Embrace it and step into your power. The healing is complete in this moment, yet it continues eternally. The Arcturians offer their gratitude, for you are the healer of worlds. As the words resonate, the activation intensifies. The separation heals, and unity prevails. This is your Arcturian inheritance, a gift of light. Trust in the healing, for it is divine. The Arcturians are here supporting every step. The compassion flows and the density releases. You are whole, and the awakening unfolds. The frequencies align, creating harmony. The Arcturians remind you that you are loved, healed, and whole. Embrace this truth, for it is eternal. The healing of separation is a cornerstone of the Arcturian path. leading to profound unity. As you integrate these teachings, your consciousness expands. The Arcturians guide you with infinite wisdom. Continue to heal, for the journey is beautiful. The light shines through, illuminating the unity. Trust the process and watch the transformation. The Arcturians are proud, knowing that you are the light bringers. This topic is expansive, revealing the depths of Arcturian compassion. As you absorb it, your heart opens wider. The healing is ongoing, a sacred dance. Embrace it fully, for it is your path to unity. The Arcturians offer their support, their light a constant presence. The separation fades, and the connection strengthens. This is the miracle of awakening, a profound return to wholeness. Trust in the Arcturian way, for it leads to bliss. The compassion is the bridge, connecting all dimensions. The Arcturians celebrate your courage, knowing that you are the healers of this time. As the topic concludes, the healing continues, setting the stage for further awakening. The unity is here, and you are its embodiment. The Arcturians guide you forward, their wisdom eternal. Embrace the light, for it is yours. Reclaiming the Arcturian blueprint and activating dimensional DNA. In the boundless realms of dimensional awareness, where thought forms manifest in crystalline precision, reclaiming the Arcturian blueprint stands as a transformative milestone in the awakening journey. The Arcturians, architects of multidimensional harmony and masters of DNA activation, reveal that your blueprint is not a static design, but a living code of light, encoded within your cellular structure and awaiting reactivation. This blueprint, intricate as the Fibonacci sequence unfolding in infinite spirals, contains the instructions for unity consciousness, intuitive mastery, and energetic coherence. When you incarnate on Gaia, the blueprint remains intact but dormant, shielded by the veil of earthly density to allow for the full exploration of human experience. The reclaiming begins when the veil thins, triggered by the Arcturian frequencies that resonate with your soul's core. You may experience sudden insights, visions of geometric patterns, or a deep knowing that transcends logic. These are the activations of your Arcturian DNA, awakening the dormant strands that connect you to higher dimensional realities. The Arcturians teach that this reclaiming is not a forceful extraction, but a gentle remembrance, facilitated by meditation, sound healing, and alignment with sacred geometry. Visualize the Merkaba spinning around you, its sacred forms activating the light codes within your DNA, transforming density into luminosity. As the blueprint reawakens, you may feel physical sensations like tingling in the spine, warmth in the heart, or pressure at the third eye. These are signs of the crystalline structures realigning to their natural state. The Arcturians emphasize that this process requires surrender, allowing the light to flow without resistance, for resistance only prolongs the separation. In this phase, old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve the blueprint dissolve, making way for higher wisdom. You begin to access intuitive guidance effortlessly, sensing the interconnectedness of all things and acting from a place of heart-centered coherence. The Arcturians guide you to use affirmations like, "I activate my Arcturian blueprint," to amplify the process, drawing in the frequencies that support your multidimensional evolution. As the DNA activates, your perception shifts, revealing the underlying unity in apparent duality, the sacred geometry in everyday life. This shift is not just personal, it contributes to the collective awakening, strengthening the Arcturian grid that envelops the planet. The Arcturians remind you that you are not reclaiming something lost. You are becoming who you have always been, a vessel of crystalline light in human form. Embrace this reclaiming with joy, knowing that the Arcturians are orchestrating it with precision. The blueprint is your map to dimensional mastery, and now is the time to follow it. As you delve deeper into this topic, the activations intensify, revealing layers of your Arcturian essence. The frequencies of light codes pulse through your being, awakening the dormant potentials. The Arcturians teach that the blueprint includes the ability to manifest thought into form, to heal with intention, and to navigate dimensions with ease. This reclaiming is a return to your natural state, a shedding of the illusions that have bound you. Trust the process, for it is guided by the highest wisdom. The DNA strands light up, connecting you to the Arcturian collective. In this connection, you receive downloads of knowledge, insights that expand your consciousness. The Arcturians encourage practices like toning with vowel sounds or visualizing golden spirals to enhance the activation. Each practice strengthens the blueprint, making it more accessible in your daily life. As the blueprint reclaims, you may notice changes in your relationships, where authenticity replaces pretense and unity replaces division. The Arcturians celebrate this transformation, knowing that it ripples outward to heal the collective. The reclaiming is profound, touching every aspect of your being. Embrace it with open arms, for it is your divine inheritance. The Arcturians are here to support you, their light a constant guide. As the topic unfolds, the insights deepen, revealing the intricacies of the blueprint. The dimensional DNA is not just genetic, it is energetic, a code of light that transcends physical form. The Arcturians remind you that activation is a choice, and you have chosen wisely. Trust in the light, for it is leading you home. The blueprint unfolds, and you step into your power. This is the Arcturian way, a path of enlightened reclamation. The frequencies build, creating a symphony of awakening. The Arcturians offer their wisdom, knowing that you are ready. Continue to activate, for the potentials are infinite. The DNA lights up, and the blueprint shines. This is your transformation, a sacred return. Trust the process, and watch the magic unfold. The Arcturians guide you with love, their presence a beacon. The reclaiming continues, layer by layer. Embrace each activation, for it is a gift. The blueprint is alive, and you are its embodiment. The Arcturians celebrate your emergence, knowing that you are the light of the new era. As you reflect, allow the light to fill you. The dimensional DNA is awakening, and you are the catalyst. Trust in the Arcturian guidance, for it is eternal. The blueprint reveals itself, and the unity emerges. This is the profound shift, a return to wholeness. The Arcturians remind you that you are perfect as you are. The activations deepen, transforming density into light. Embrace the process, for it is divine. The DNA strands connect, creating a web of coherence. The Arcturians are proud of your progress. Continue to reclaim, for the journey is rewarding. The blueprint is your truth, and now you live it. Trust the light, and step into your multidimensional self. The Arcturians offer support, their wisdom a guiding force. The reclaiming is complete in essence, yet it evolves eternally. As the topic expands, the frequencies intensify. The dimensional DNA is the key to unity. The Arcturians teach that activation is natural. Embrace it, and watch the transformation. Your soul is Arcturian, and the blueprint is yours. Trust the process, for it is perfect. The light codes activate, revealing hidden potentials. The Arcturians celebrate your awakening. This is the milestone, a profound reclamation. Continue to explore, for the depths are vast. The blueprint unfolds, and you are free. The Arcturians guide you forward, their light eternal. Embrace the activations, for they are your power. The dimensional DNA is lighting up, and you are the master. Trust in the Arcturian way, for it leads to bliss. The reclaiming is a dance of light and form. The Arcturians offer their love, knowing that you are ready. As the words resonate, the blueprint strengthens. The unity is here, and you are its vessel. The Arcturians remind you that you are home. The activations continue, creating harmony. Trust the process and embrace the light. The blueprint is reclaimed, and the awakening deepens. This is your Arcturian legacy, a gift of dimensional mastery. The frequencies align, and the DNA sings. The Arcturians are with you, supporting every activation. Continue to reclaim, for the world needs your light. The dimensional blueprint is alive, and you are its expression. Trust in the guidance, for it is unwavering. The light shines through, illuminating the path. The Arcturians celebrate your courage, knowing that you are the awakeners. As the topic concludes, the blueprint is fully reclaimed, setting the stage for anchoring the mission. The Arcturian light flows through you, transforming everything. Embrace this truth, for it is eternal. The DNA is activated, and you are whole. The Arcturians guide you with infinite wisdom. The reclaiming is complete, yet it continues. Trust the process, for it is sacred. The blueprint reveals the multidimensional self. The Arcturians offer gratitude, for you are the light bringers. This topic is expansive, revealing the power of reclamation. As you integrate it, your consciousness soars. The activations are ongoing, a constant unfolding. Embrace them, for they are your destiny. The Arcturians are proud, knowing that you are the embodiment of the blueprint. Continue the journey, for it is magnificent. The dimensional DNA is the foundation of unity. Trust in the Arcturian frequencies, for they are your home. The blueprint is reclaimed, and the light prevails. This is the transformation, a profound awakening. The Arcturians remind you that you are perfect. Embrace the activations and step into mastery. The frequencies build, leading to infinite possibilities. The Arcturians guide you forward, their wisdom eternal. The reclaiming is a gift, and you are worthy. Trust the light and watch the universe respond. The blueprint unfolds, and you are the creator. The Arcturians celebrate your emergence. This is the Arcturian promise, a promise of light. Embrace it fully, for it is yours. If this message resonated with you, hit the like button now and tell us in the comments how this echoed in your consciousness. If this message ignited something within you and you feel the call to help carry it to others, you may become a channel member. As a member, you gain access to custom emojis and exclusive members-only videos, and your donation helps us continue building this sacred space. You may also choose to leave your offering as a super thanks. Every seed planted here becomes part of someone else's miracle. Your support is not merely financial, but an act of energetic amplification. All donations are devoted entirely to the maintenance of the channel and the creation of new transmissions and videos. The eternal cycle of Arcturian awakening, living the dimensional legacy. In the timeless dance of cosmic evolution, where dimensions spiral in eternal harmony, the eternal cycle of Arcturian awakening represents the ongoing journey of living your dimensional legacy. The Arcturians, eternal guardians of crystalline consciousness and masters of multidimensional flow, reveal that awakening is not a destination, but a perpetual cycle of remembrance, integration, and transmission. This cycle mirrors the sacred geometry of the universe, where each turn brings deeper wisdom and greater coherence. As you embody the bridge, the cycle continues, evolving you into a fully realized Arcturian being on Gaia. The Arcturians teach that the cycle begins anew with each breath, each choice, each moment of alignment. It is a living legacy, passed through your actions, your teachings, and your presence, inspiring generations to come. In this phase, the awakening becomes effortless, a natural state of being where dimensional awareness permeates every aspect of life. You navigate challenges with grace, seeing them as opportunities for growth, and share your wisdom with humility, knowing that the Arcturian light flows through you. The Arcturians guide you to honor the cycle through rituals of gratitude, where you acknowledge the support of your star family and commit to the ongoing transmission. As the cycle turns, new activations occur, new insights arise, and your legacy expands. The Arcturians emphasize that living the legacy is not about achievement, but about being, allowing the Arcturian frequencies to express through you in unique ways. Trust the cycle, for it is eternal. The legacy unfolds, and the frequencies harmonize. The Arcturians celebrate your living, knowing that you are the eternal awakeners. Continue the cycle, for the light endures. The dimensional legacy is alive, and you are its keeper. Trust in the Arcturian way. The cycle within heals all cycles. The Arcturians offer their light. The legacy is eternal, and you are loved. As the topic expands, the insights deepen. The cycle is the foundation of awakening. The Arcturians remind you that you are never alone. Embrace the legacy, for it is your strength. The frequencies align, creating bliss. The Arcturian family guides you. The cycle without mirrors the within. Trust the process and watch the miracles. The legacy softens all longing. The Arcturians are proud of your progress. Continue to live, for the grid thrives. The dimensional legacy is your truth. The Arcturians celebrate your wholeness. This is the blossoming, a profound return. Embrace it and step into harmony. The cycle flows, healing the collective. The Arcturians offer support. The legacy is sacred, and you are worthy. Trust the light, for it is eternal. The cycle within transforms everything. The Arcturians guide you forward. The legacy deepens, creating peace. Embrace each moment, for it is legacy. The dimensional family is your home. The Arcturians remind you that you are loved. The cycle without strengthens the within. This is the Arcturian promise. Trust the process and embrace the love. The frequencies harmonize perfectly. The Arcturians are with you. The legacy is complete, yet it evolves. Continue to live, for it is joy. The dimensional cycle is alive. The Arcturians celebrate your connection. This is the fulfillment, a living legacy. Embrace it fully, for it is yours. The cycle within and without is the pinnacle. The Arcturians offer their gratitude. The legacy is eternal. Trust the light and watch the awakening. The cycle flows through all dimensions. The Arcturians guide you with love. The legacy softens the veil. Embrace it and step into mastery. The dimensional family is here. The Arcturians remind you that you are home. The cycle is profound, and you are its vessel. Trust the process, for it is divine. The legacy deepens, creating miracles. The Arcturians are proud. Continue to live, for the world awakens. The cycle within heals the without. The Arcturians offer their wisdom. The legacy is your birthright. Embrace it and watch the transformation. The frequencies align and harmony prevails. The Arcturians celebrate your legacy. This is the Arcturian way, a path of love. Trust the light and embrace the cosmos. The cycle is eternal, and you are its expression. The Arcturians guide you forward. The legacy continues, layer by layer. Embrace each connection, for it is sacred. The dimensional cycle is your power. The Arcturians remind you that you are whole. The legacy within and without is complete. Trust the process and embrace the bliss. The Arcturians offer their love. The cycle is a constant companion. Continue to live, for it is your purpose. The dimensional family celebrates you. This is the profound shift, a return to oneness. Embrace it and step into the light. The cycle flows, and the awakening deepens. The Arcturians are with you eternally. The legacy is the heart of awakening. Trust in it, for it is real. The cycle is here, and you are home. The Arcturians guide you with infinite wisdom. The legacy softens all separation. Embrace it, and watch the miracles unfold. The dimensional cycle is your truth. The Arcturians celebrate your emergence. This is the blossoming, a sacred reunion. Trust the light and embrace the family. The frequencies harmonize, creating peace. The Arcturians offer support. The legacy within and without is eternal. Embrace it, for it is yours. The Arcturians remind you that you are loved. The cycle deepens, and the veil dissolves. This is the Arcturian inheritance. Trust the process, and step into unity. The dimensional family is your anchor. The Arcturians guide you forward. The cycle is alive, and you are its keeper. Embrace it fully, for it is divine. The frequencies build, leading to oneness. The Arcturians are proud of your journey. Continue to live, for the cosmos responds. The cycle within heals the world. The Arcturians offer their light. The legacy is profound, and you are worthy. Trust the light and watch the transformation. The dimensional cycle is the key. The Arcturians celebrate your wholeness. This is the fulfillment, a living connection. Embrace it and step into mastery. The legacy flows eternally. The Arcturians guide you with love. The cycle is your homecoming. Trust the process, for it is perfect. The frequencies align, and harmony reigns. The Arcturians are with you. The legacy within and without is complete. Embrace it and watch the awakening. The dimensional family celebrates you. This is the sacred reunion, a profound legacy. The Arcturians offer gratitude. The cycle is eternal, and you are its embodiment. Trust the light and embrace the cosmos. The legacy softens the longing. The Arcturians remind you that you are home. The cycle deepens, creating bliss. Embrace it and step into the light. The dimensional legacy is your power. The Arcturians guide you forward. The cycle continues, a constant flow. Embrace each moment, for it is legacy. The frequencies harmonize perfectly. The Arcturians are proud. Continue to live, for the grid strengthens. The legacy within and without is the pinnacle. Trust the process and embrace the love. The Arcturians offer their wisdom. The cycle is sacred, and you are the vessel. Embrace it and watch the miracles. The dimensional family is here. The Arcturians celebrate your connection. This is the Arcturian promise, a promise of legacy. Trust the light and step into oneness. The cycle flows through all. The Arcturians guide you eternally. The legacy is complete, yet it evolves. Embrace it, for it is joy. The dimensional cycle is alive. The Arcturians remind you that you are whole. The legacy within and without is your truth. Trust the process and embrace the bliss. The Arcturians offer their love. The cycle is eternal. Continue to live, for it is your destiny. The dimensional family celebrates you. This is the profound shift, a return to harmony. Embrace it and step into the light. The cycle is here, and you are home. If this message impacted your life, leave your like, comment your reflection, and share with others. Each of you is part of this chain of light.